I'm in a disabled toilet right now. I don't know if that's illegal. I don't know if that's frowned upon. They're some of the only toilets that I can access that are available with my IBS. I had a huge mishap happen with them, and I'm not going to bore you with the details, but don't pull the cord. So it's 7:25 and ticket sales end at 7:30, and I've sold one ticket. So that's worse than selling no tickets, because you're like, do I have to do a show to one person? So I'm at the Salt Horse, and I'm about to have my first ever pickled egg.
Recommend a dab of Tabasco just to fully get your Bloody Mary.
Honestly, that's really fucking good. Just killed the man.
This is fucking amazing. This is exactly what I came to Fringe for, actually.
Look, I made my bed today. We're getting so much done. This is Renee. She's my lovely flyer. She's been fucking smashing it. And I'm about to go into the show, and we're hoping that tonight will sell out. Say hello to the internet! Another sold out night at No Homo. I think that was the best No Homo I've had so far. It was finally a marriage of having a big audience with a good audience, you know, one that's engaged and not too sensitive. Just did the Friday night pick of the Fringe show. That went super fucking well. I went on first, and I'm trying to make it to Kyla Cobbler, but it's already 10:06, and I don't know if they'll let me in or save my seat. Man, the Fringe is fucking fun, dude. I just saw Kyla Cobbler, and it's incredible to see. Like, I knew her before she was a comedian, when she was a bartender. And it's only been like 4 years, I think she's been doing it, max. She was just a machine gun of jokes. Another sold out night of Bad Advice! So we had a sold out Bad Advice, which is amazing, but don't let the internet fool you. Despite what you saw in the previous clip, halfway through we had like 11 people in 3 or 4 disparate groups, not even together, walk out. I met these lovely people who were gonna go hang out. This is what the Fringe is about, is networking, keeping friends. And hanging out with, listen, and as someone who's
with fun people.
As someone who's been a closeted Irish person who's actually, you know, doing an American accent, it's nice to meet some fellow Irish. Okay, I'm on my way to a play being put on by these 3 girls who came to Bad Advice, and a audience where I think they're the only people. It's the first piece of proper theater I've seen, and we'll see how it goes. I just got out of the play. It was nice to see, like, reminiscent of like college theater. Anyway, congratulations to those ladies. That was, I mean, they were crying at the end of the curtain call, so happy for them. This is another sold out night of No Homo, which is awesome. Hello, everybody. This is the first time I had sell out before the show started. Like, in other words, all my pre-sales sold out. Not as good of an audience as last night. Like, I don't know. My jokes aren't hitting, they're offended. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I'm also so fucking hungover from last night. It was like I was performing on autopilot, you know. You just kind of, your brain's in a different place while you're on stage. It's 11:19 p.m. I took like an hour nap. I'm riding behind Bad Advice. Not the healthiest way to live, huh?
Making the drugs, we just help swallow them to you.
I walked in on him watching my birthday.
We sold out Bad Advice tonight, and of course I was late to the show. I didn't even flyer it, and I just walked in, and all of the seats where the comics normally sit were taken. It was full of people, which is good, seemingly, but I was late. 2 of the other comics were like super late. There was no room to sit anywhere. It was hot and uncomfortable, and dude, the audience just hated it. Like, no one did well. Everything fell flat. People were clearly not enjoying themselves, and it's so much harder when that's a full room and that's happening, you know. More does not equate to better. Dude, I feel like absolute shit. It's Saturday night. I would argue this is seemingly the most busy night of the Fringe, but I feel like I'm gonna vomit. I just took a bunch of Tums. But lying down makes me feel like I want to vomit more. It's 9:58 a.m. I got about a little under 5 hours sleep, but stayed in on arguably the busiest night of the Fringe last night. And so actually feeling better than I have in a while. And I'm on my way to the Fringe Marketplace, which I'm not entirely sure what that is, but I think it's where there's a bunch of industry people that you can kind of pitch your show to or find out, where your show can go from here. I don't know how that went. I feel like there wasn't a lot of artists there. There's a lot of industry people, which is fine. I don't know. I don't know that people were there to hear from artists and pitching shows.